Okay. I'm looking for, let's start with this top one. Taibo Waiopu. That's not Taibo Wapu. This is Taibo Wapu. Waiapu. Taibo. Where the boars are. A long, arid expanse stretches before you, bordered on either side by dry, jagged cliffs. A handful of sharp-leafed trees and scraggly shrubs share the landscape, but the miles are otherwise desolate. In the darkening distance, you make out a faint red glow high among the stony promontories. Thoughts? I'm gonna go with Aloth. Aloth sighs. If you're really asking, I just assumed we didn't. But you're not really asking, are you? We press further into the valley. You pick your way among the dry stones and thorny brush. You swipe at stinging insects and scare off hissing lizards. The land itself seems set against you. The valley narrows for a time to the point where only two kith can walk abreast. You approach an ancient structure of stacking stones. The stones appear precarious. Summon someone ahead. The island shudders and the rocks fall from the wall. Amaroth manages to ward them off without difficulty. Your compatriot frowns at you and sighs. You still with me? Amaroth. Amaroth frowns, working at a bandage with the dirty fingers. I live yet. At least we're getting closer to the end of this place. He has lines. Check on the glow. You made some progress down the valley, but the light still seems distant. Press further into the valley. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. As you make your way forward, the pebble of earth shifts out from under you, plunging you into a hidden crevasse. Hidden crevasse. Aloth grabs you and hauls you back up to a solid ground. Aloth brushes the dirt from you before continuing. Press further on. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. Wide crevasse opens before you, spanned by a line of old rope. Look for another way. Takes several hours, but you manage to circumvent the gorge. Press further into the valley. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. A boulder blocks the path, and you have to push it out of the way. You succeed, but as it rolls aside, it crushes Aloth's hands. Cradling hands to chest, Aloth begins to lag behind. Still with me? Aloth? Jody? Hands on her hips, panting, Jody shakes her head. It didn't matter if I scraped, bruised, or bones poking out of my skin. Uncle Angbert always told me the same darn thing. Walk it off. So don't you worry. I'll keep on going, right up until I'm dead. Press further on. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. Darkness falls as you continue deeper into the valley. The footing seems even more treacherous in the gloom, and soon enough, Votner slips and falls. Head knocked hard against the stone ground, you help your companion up, only to be waved off. I'm fine, but Votner's progress has noticeably slowed. 23 hours pass. Press further into the valley. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. You find the valley beyond partitioned off by a veritable wall of dry brambles. Burn them. Jody clears the plants ahead of you, but a flaming branch falls upon your companion. With a groan, your companion resolves to carry on. Just further on. You continue forging on ahead against the hostile environment. As you push further towards your goal, what initially seems like a heavy blush of exertion across Amaroth's face grows an increasingly weeping rash of broken sores. Concoct a salve. It takes time to boil the right herbs, but soon Amaroth boils and sores have been soothed. Press further on. Continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. Sweat-soaked and utterly exhausted, Amroth begins to lag behind, muttering quietly about putting one foot before the other. Amroth was injured. Press further on. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. As you trudge along the valley floor, the sun beats down on your party, blistering Jody's skin. You notice your companion beginning to slow behind you. Check on the glow. Made some progress down the valley, but the light still seems distant. I think we're almost finally there. You wonder what you think, but only you can answer. Press further on. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. When you finally reach the end of the valley, it almost comes as a surprise. The cliffs loom above you, crowned by their faint red illumination, or perhaps that's simply the glow of the setting sun. Let's try to throw a grapple up. Failure. After a rough passage down the valley, your arm refuses to cooperate. The grappling hook falls back to the dirt at your feet. Sigh. Feel slightly better. Check on your group. That sucks that he's the only one that can do this. I'm the cliff. After the ordeal, oh Jesus, come on, man. After the ordeal lies behind you, the climb up the rock face acts as your dwindling reserves. By the time you reach the top, your muscles ache, your mind swims, and your vision blurs. You're alone at the top of the promontory when you hear something moving around a nearby rock. Wait the remainder of your party. You resolve not to pass along alone, but the rest of the party makes little headway as the sound gets ever nearer. The red glow grows as its source comes into view. A necklace crafted from a shard of vermilion Adra. The necklace hangs from the tusk of one of the largest boars you've ever seen. Great, and I'm going to do this alone. The large boar is its quills bristling, snorts, and stamps its hoof. The beast is taller than you are, and much heavier, all muscles and bones. Who's a good boar? Who's a good little-ish boar? The boar clomps over, eyeing you warily. It sniffs at you, then snorts. Pet the boar. The boar cringes slightly as you move to scratch it behind the ear, but as you pet it, it relaxes, pressing its head into the palm, softly nuzzling at your belly. Take the necklace. The boar blinks quizzically as you remove the necklace. The item was put in your stash. Oh, thank God. Wow. The wispy, shimmering form of an Amwa approaches you cautiously. Their posture crouched and wary. My God, I cannot read right now. Okay. Numerous scars and burns dot the soul's lanky limbs, but their face is a diffuse blur, devoid of defined cheekbones and jaws.
An Amawa soul. Do you see him?
Amawa.
Or her? Them?
So that may live.
The figure gesticulates as if to speak, but only distorted fragments reach your senses. Are you asking for this relic?
No. Its memories must join the crucible.
Okay.
Learn from that relic. Grow as hard as it, that you may live to restore the crucible.
The figure lurches forward, its posture urgently pleading, but no words are spoken, and the form dissipates into nothing.
Well, that happened.
Any idea who that was?
Hard to say. The surviving face, perhaps, or a soul connected to it.
Okay. Were you able to understand it any better than I was?
I speak spirit, not crazy. It's like it was reaching out from somewhere far away.
All right, let's
How
go.
that we learn more by completing the trials.
All right, crew. I think this is just ways out, right? It'd be hilarious if I got in a fight here. Yep. Okay, so that was one trial. Took several days. I think I have a lot of extra money for my crew. We're on the ship, like, where the f is this guy? Alright, let's rest. While we're here, let's go to the burial site. Search. Minor healing. Scrolls of blessing. Garnet. Nice. Peridite. Not bad. Agate. Alright. So, this Crimson Crystal. Leather band. Okay, that's what we just got. This is... This is what's called. The wielder challenges an enemy, gaining bonus damage against that enemy while receiving less damage from that enemy. I kind of want to do this one instead. Life through death. User channels absorbing the defense of all enemies in the area. Still like a quick to rebel. Alright. Wait, which one was this? The Expanse is... this is for the dense forest on the west coast that return token of lost petition. Find victory and Crucible Seekers Challenge. Okay. Are these the thieves? 1 second. I'm gonna refresh this chat. I still have this morning's chat on, and I want to make sure if someone comes by, I can see. The deeper you travel into the island's southwestern wilds, the denser the jungle becomes. The air thickens, heavy with humidity, and the impenetrable canopy allows only the faintest light from the sky above. The path narrows into a gloom before you, the persistent drone of insects subsiding into soft whispers on the edge of hearing. Let's enter the forest. Tendrils of gray fog creep across the roots and vines, slowly rising, reaching as you push further into the island's expanse. The air grows opaque and quiet. Murmurs carry on the faint breeze. Just as it reaches its thickest, the foggy morass parts like a curtain, revealing again the path before you. The fork to the left and the right, each path look roughly as passable as the other. I'm going to inspect the paths. There's no hint of tracks here, neither animal, wilder, or kith, as if the trail has never before been traveled. Paths to either side seems uncannily similar, almost symmetrical, as if a pane of glass runs between them, one of the reflections of the other. The trees bend above the line, many join legs, and their limbs entwine with vines into an impermeable tangle. Go right. You follow the trail and quiet rustle of sound murmur from the obscure of the undergrowth. The path forks again before you. And between the two paths, you find a simple statue. Stone pedestal topped with many-eyed face of the seeker. Examine the statue. The statue has clearly been standing at this fork for ages. The lines weathered, the details worn away by the elements. Moss grows across the base, and vines hang down from the spider-like head. Seeker's eyes are staring at you, unblinking. Yet everything about the sculpture, down to the draping foliage, seems impossibly symmetric. Everything except the one missing eye from the statue's right. Well, then let's go right. As you press deeper into the jungle, the path narrows as if the trees were looming ever nearer, threatening. They seem almost displeased with you. The susurrus whispers in the woods grow, sounding like less like insects and more like the chattering of unseen audience. A rush of shifting leaves above serves as the only warning you get before the massive, bulbous form of a giant spider descends from the canopy. With impossible quickness, its legs wrap around Amaroth before the beast ascends again into the shadows. Reassesses above. Amaroth's shouts abruptly go silent. We gotta go after Degas. Aloth turns to you, his eyes bright with fear. The path broadens and splits before you, impossibly returning you to a very familiar fork. Between the two paths, you find a simple statue. Okay, interpret its meaning. The seeker is rendering with an eye missing, or perhaps the eye has been removed since the statue defacing by some other contestant in the island games. Aloth examines the figure. Strange, isn't it? The seeker being presented as blind. Partially so, anyways. Think the seeker's cult respects the blind any more than the slayers? Think the seeker cult respects the blind any more than the slayers, the feeble? Just like this. Let's go left. With the seeker he wants to see. The jungle grows darker as you press ever more deeply into its heart. The path forks again before you, and while the split looks like similar to last, you can tell it bears enough difference to suggest you're making progress. Interpret the statue's meaning. The seeker is rendered with an eye missing. Okay, we'll take a left. The jungle grows darker as you press ever more deep into the heart. The path forks again before you, and while the split looks slightly similar to the last, you can tell it bears enough differences to suggest you're making progress. This time we go right. You continue into the growing gloom. To every side grows gargantuan trees. Their upper branches disappear into the darkness above, and the path winds among the base, each as broad as the castle's turret. The path separates again, but this time there's no plinth and no bust of the seeker. Instead, you find a third path, central between the two others. While the path on either side appear almost reflection of one another, the central path looks like cramped and overgrown. It descends into darkness. Go into the center. You enter the cave, making your way through the winding darkness for a time. You hear nothing, save your own breath. But then the whispers of insects draws you forward, growing gradually until it almost sets the air humming. The cave disgorges you into the jungle. Although darkness is so deep, you do not at first realize you've emerged. The chittering of the mandibles and movements of heavy, many-jointed limb echo above and around you. Shout, give me back my friend. Search for enemies. You see nothing to attack and nothing likely to attack you. Continue cautiously forward. The path bronzes before abruptly terminating in a broad open clearing. For a moment it seems as if the jungle is aglow, each tree limb in faint green, but then you see a source of the illumination, a skull, almost a fire with soul energy. You get no chance to retrieve it, however, as a spider descends upon you from the darkness above. Okay, where's our tank? Okay, there's the soul.
Yes.
Okay, our tank is back here.
Of course.
Jump on the spiders.
No, fall back.
That's so dope. They kidnapped the wrong person. Or they captured the wrong person.
Feels like
Not much of a kidnap, right? Okay. Unbending.
Time to rethink this strategy.
Actually, here. Mittens, before you get in there, get a little push of life. Alright, and for you, firebolt. Not firebolt, but you know. What is it? She does the firebolt. Let's throw one at them.
Time to rethink this strategy.
Ooh, no pen. Okay. You can go. Looks like they don't like fire. So let's set them on fire. What are you doing? Set these two on fire. She immobilized? Yeah. Fire weave. Okay, throw a fireball. You'll have to move up just a bit over these spider webs that probably will capture you, but you can do this. Botner. Throw down a dragon. I feel like they've moved position again. Oh, they haven't. Okay, that's fine. Not dragon, but Drake. Gotta be accurate. Weaker magic missile. Mark this one.
That's not very helpful.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought more were dropping in. Okay. Go ahead. Switch to your weapons of awesome. You throw down some defense.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Let's turn on this one. Man, these Dire Weavers are pretty beefy boys.
This is futile.
Ooh. Okay, heal yourself. Senior Mittens down for a minute. Second when you get a chance. Hit with the lightning bolt. Oh wow, it bounced off him. Cool. Kill Votner. They knock him over when you get to him.
Can't afford another loss.
Oh wow. What just happened to him? 71 damage. Put your shield on. Put your weapons and go get that thing. Shield on.
Nice hit.
Consecrated ground.
Curses.
They have a lot of fire resistance. Alright, go ahead and res him.
That's not very helpful.
Fall back. Use your heal on the group. Drop a dragon. Or Drake. Try to kick it over. There we go. You guys are not doing a lot of damage to this thing. Can we pick that up? Try to wound it. On your back.
I shan't miss it.
That dog won't hunt.
Okay. Doesn't seem to like her weapon, so let's switch to the spear. Kind of annoying. Do this spell real quick.
Beyond sync. That hardly seems fair.
Onward.
I don't think she's hitting it worth anything. Okay, switch to this spell. Drop a heal on him.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
We're gonna need to sleep after this anyways, so let's just drop the warrior. Man, these guys are a pain in the butt.
That's not very helpful. Yeah. Let's go.
Frozen.
Can't take much.
Oh jeez. Power yourself and get him out of battle. How are we losing to these two things? What is going on?
I've got one foot in the beyond.
It's healing.
Die already.
This is obnoxious.
Grow back. Turn.
We need like poison resistance for this fight. Obviously. Power yourself. Heal. Soul strike it.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
Rebirth awaits me.
Actually, no, second one. Now do Winter's Veil.
All things must
Die already.
How am I supposed to stop these things?
In place.
Word that rough.
Frost claim me.
I'm here. We can't afford another. Cannot whack him any harder. Damn the lad's aim.
Me too.
Take this.
I don't know what to do. I don't think we're gonna win this. Because we're fighting two spiders that apparently cannot be killed.
Oh, can't take much more.
Damn it all.
Yeah, I cannot whack him any harder.
It's kind of dumb.
Let's go.
Wait, don't cast that. Gonna make you immobile.
It's not working.
I've lost to two spiders. I've killed dragons, but these two spiders are too much. Wow. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything. I think I just have to kill them. Let's see. Is there a poison resistance one? Warding off the body, it's only for 46 seconds. Hmm. Immune to poison for 30 seconds. Antidotes. Wow, I only can make 3. Do I not have any in my inventory? I feel like I would have ran across a couple of those. I have a bunch. Oh, wait, no. Do this. Okay. So switch this. Jump in here. Alright. Pick up your pet. Drop your dragon. You drop the summon. And you drop your companion. Alright. Immune to poison, potent bite, orphan clutter.
Like
Okay. Put your defense on.
feels like
Okay. First thing you're gonna do, drink your antidote.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Okay. Chain lightning, this spider right here.
Lava is beyond seek.
Nice.
There's a walloping.
Okay. So what I need you to do, put them to sleep. What I need you to do, decay on this one. I need you try to knock it over. Oh, they're both immobilized.
onward.
Alright, you. Holy fire, even though it's kind of resistant.
Ah, see, worth than rock.
again.
Damn it all! Worse than rough!
Where's he guys at? He's right here. I need you to mark this one. Oh, he was bait back there. I don't know why he's going back there. Okay. I'll wound it.
Stuck! You like that?
Do your shield when you get a chance.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Just grabbing her. Get back up, please do that. Jody, go ahead and drop your companion. Try magic missile.
Lava beyond seek. This is futile.
Okay. It's not very effective. Try this.
I shan't miss again.
Cool. Wow. They explode into multiple spiders. Okay.
This isn't.
Okay, guys. Good luck. Amaroth, drink your antidote. Play dead. Mittens. Continue casting that on this group.
Another
was you
wither's
seem
on the
to think.
vine.
Right, you drop your Drake over here. You should be attacking these things. Both of you.
Feels like poison.
Ha, tell me.
I really wish you would drink your poison. Your anti-poison, please.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Heal yourself. Nope, she still didn't get it. That's so annoying with potions, how hard it is to actually drink a potion in this game.
Feels like
Okay, big heals.
Got one foot in. Beyond.
This Weaver came over to him. He's gonna roll away.
feels like poison.
Get after this one. Are you poisoned? No. Why are you taking so much damage then? It's created ground. Why have you not rolled yet, sir?
Let's do this. Yeah.
Go after this thing.
Something else.
Feels like poison.
Yeah, Emerald, if you would just drink your your antidote.
That's not very helpful.
Guess we switch him over to melee. Hope for the best. Actually, this.
Feels like poison.
I really wish you'd quit saying that, especially since you won't drink your anti-poison. Did she get it? She got it. Wow, finally. You guys are all attacking the wrong thing. Except for you. You're supposed to be attacking that. Heals. Big heals. Okay, cool. Now, is this marked? It's marked. Let's hit it with the arrow. It's paralyzed. Hit Aloth. The weave.
You like that? Nice hit.
Okay. What you got? So let's set him on fire.
That dog won't hunt.
Me too.
Actually, come over here. Drop your dragon. Intermittence. Not play dead. Yeah, I need him to play dead.
We're dropping like flies.
Alright, this is the time to duel this thing. Okay. I think he's gonna go down again. Bleeding and wounds, that's awesome. Pain.
Onward, damnation.
Try to kick him.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Alright, cool.
Feel right.
What happened last time that it went so poorly?
Guide me. I shall not.
Take him out of the fight.
Glory be.
Like, this seemed to go okay, but like the last time we fought this, it just went so poorly.
Feels like poison.
Maybe it was the poison. Oh, that was a poison AoE coming directly from him. Interesting. Heal the group.
That dog won't
Super heal the group.
hunt.
Attack. Feels like poison.
Lava root be on seek.
I'm here.
Think you're okay. The thing wasn't gonna make it that long. Okay, cool.
They feel as me
Yes.
too.
I mean, kind of screw this place, but cool. A soul shimmering before you, her faint glow unreflected by the trees. Flowing gossamer silk sheaths her form, and long, black tendrils of hair crown her head.
Do you see her too?
I do.
The crucible still serves its purpose, bringing Gallowaynes devoted to battle, bringing battle to Gallowaynes devoted. But a wound, a tear, festers in the heart of this place.
What kind of wound?
I ask you to risk life and limb in the crucible. But the desired outcome is not your death. The
Okay.
future of this place depends upon you seeking the champion's crown.
Working on it.
Souls that prowl this island writhe in disharmony. Without your help, the
The image falls silent and the woman's form loses definition in the span of breath. The apparition dissipates entirely, her words unfinished.
Oh, where'd she go? Hello, spirit lady?
You sense the turmoil she spoke of.
Not really, but I don't feel trapped here. Exactly. Not like she does. I came willingly, after all. Died willingly, I mean.
Okay.
And I've got you, right?
Alright, let's go.
Perhaps if we complete the other trials, we'll find similar spirits. And hopefully they'll be a touch more cheerful.
Okay.
I shall.
Interesting. Oh, there was a body there, but it didn't look like I could loot it. Man, I hope I can loot it. The forest thins into scattered glades along the western cliffs of the Kazwa. Trees and standing sentinels overlook the sheer stone plunge into the Deadfire Sea. Turn the way we came. Hold on. I'm not ready for that. I had to quick save. Okay, now we're going. Dude. You turn north, only to enter a large open field ringed with wood and peppered with small clumps of dense forest. Clouds of insects hum over the rotten remnants of discarded carcasses. The path before you looks rough and disturbing. Let's investigate the scene. But it is difficult to discern from the chaotic wreck of dirt and grass. It seems like multiple sets of kith tracks came from the direction you did and continue towards the coast to the northwest. Another set of tracks, these from some manner of clawed beast, come from an inland and follow the same path as the kith tracked. Examine the beast tracks. The tracks appear to have been left by a Stelagar, a very large Stelagar. The track overlapped the kith tracks and overlapped by them in turn. Seems the creature was stalking those who would stalk it. Examine the kith track. The tracks appear to have been left by... Okay, we do this, yep. 4 different sets of tracks appear, including a set that look Orlin. The others are more difficult to narrow down to a specific type of kith. The tracks seem pretty close together, and if those who left them were moving slowly and carefully, as if those were moving... follow the beast tracks back the direction they came from. Ooh, despite your best efforts, you lose the tracks in the tall grass and dirt. By the time you give up the cause, you meander further into the open field. You hear a faint rustling in the tall grass. It sounds too localized to be the wind. Sneak towards the tops of trees. You move quietly, but Jody fails to match your stealth steps, stirring the grass as the two of you move towards us. Seemingly from nowhere, a massive cat pounces on Jody, knocking her down to the ground and raking long curved claws down her side. The beast bounds away before you get a moment to react. You help Jody stand in a pair of bolt into trees. You catch a glimpse of muscular furred form moving between the trees. Confront whatever lurks in the open grass. You stand your ground, steeling yourself for whatever approaches. Let's kill it.
Onward.
We were surrounded. You go this way. No. Yeah. You go this way. Oh man. Should have rested. Cast this. Actually, you come here. Okay. You cast this. You will cast your Drake. Going with pounding. You're going after this. Okay. Let's try to put them to sleep for a second.
Let's go. Not that
Mule kick this guy first. Okay. Drop. Consecrated ground. Oh, perfect. Instead of that, do your defensive spell. What an awesome sleep. That really messed them up. Okay, let's start with this guy. Go heavy on it. Defense plus burning.
Mow it. On it.
Alright, break down their... No, you can't do that yet. Do the spreading plague on him.
Onward.
Hobbled and weakened. Good, good, good. Do Martyr's Memory. I don't want you getting hit. Okay, so the big beast went away.
Charge.
Let's keep working this thing.
Smart Stony.
Have them burn. Yes, we should be aiming for the Savage Tiger. Heal your pet real quick. It's back, but it's going after the Drake, which is fine. Intermittent's feign death, you're about to get killed. Go after the tiger. Should be marked. Okay, this guy real quick.
our number is diminishing. Lava will be on seek. I cannot whack him any harder.
Him again. When you come to, drop fear on them.
Lava will be on seek.
Okay. Get this panther down. Try to burning agony on this guy.
Die already.
Jody, fire on this guy.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
Not like this.
Shit. Okay. Fire shield. Switch to sword and board. Actually put up your shields.
After all,
Jody, drop consecrated ground again, please.
this isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Guys, we need to kill this tiger, please. Put up the dragon. I think we might make a corpse explode, too.
Me too.
We seem to be doing okay. But that's how the last one was before it all went to... Yeah. No, not this one. Try to make him sleep.
We won't show him that we're feathered.
Heal on him.
Effective as you seem to think.
Heal. God, he's tearing up Aloth.
Mow it.
Aloth, second win when you get a chance. Big heal too.
Like it, it's both.
Okay, we have a second. Alright, who's he attacking? Oh, good. Yeah, attack our tank. You back off. Oh no, he went after it. Dang it, I couldn't even see that. Drop this. And go pick up Aloth.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Okay. All the ads are down.
Indeed.
Back off. Switch to ranged. Try to make him sleep. Or at least knock him down for a second. You mule kick him. What spells do you have right now? Let's do pain. Throw these across him. Oh, he's really resistant to frost. Yeah, that wasn't good. Let's just keep hitting him for now.
There's a
It's not working.
Get in your defensive stance.
You won't show the whip feather yet.
Good lord. Take him out of the fight. There we go. Okay, mule kick him again. Revive, senior mittens. We can use his damage.
Onward.
Fall back.
Glory be.
Let's wound him. Feign death.
The stratagem.
Good. Good.
What can I do you for?
Drop another summon. Alright, I think we got it. As it disappears into the woods. Oh, welcome back, Aloth.
Cannot whack him any harder. Lava beyond seek.
Oh man, you're right there. Try to save him from death, because he's probably gonna die again. Oh no. Cool, we got it. Cool. Cinder Shard. Alright. As the bright glow approaches, the rhythm of the heartbeat, not yours, thumps in your head. The light coalesces into the muscular feature of a hulking Amwa striding towards you.
Oh, God!
The spirit shrinks away from the glow with a terrified yelp.
Water!
The soul roars in challenge. He points a thick, gloved finger at you.
I wanted tougher, but you will suffice.
Who are you?
Who are you? I am the Slayer, the fastest and the strongest. That
Okay.
you had to ask speaks ill of your mind.
So what do you want?
Return your trophy to the old man. There is much left ahead of you to hunt, and far more to kill.
Okay. The lines of his face lose with what definition they possessed, blurred into a featureless mass until the entirety of his form evaporates into thin air.
Well, wasn't he fun?
Any idea who that was?
He suggested he was the slaying face. Or at least the Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Poor attitude aside, he knew of Ingari, and he knew what you're up to. You should be careful.
Seems to want us to kill someone or
Do
something.
you think this is why Galloway didn't want you here? Maybe the Slayer wants you to kill the gods.
Let's go.
I wonder if we'll run into more like him if we continue with these trials.
I kill the gods on my own terms. Thank you very much.
Straight away.
Any loot here or not? Cool. So those are the 3 quests I had to do for this guy, or this island. Let's go back and see what's up. Do a quick save here. Can we go rest? I feel like we should go rest. Also, we need to go back to that one.
I'm here. I shall.
Let's go rest. Okay, so we met all of the faces. Interesting. Just in their, like, humanoid form. Or their kith form.
Ado, contender. What can I interest? Of course.
Got loggers. Okay. Seeker's Path. Survivor's Strand. Interesting.